Okay, y'all. Gina. Yes, y'all. Gina. The one who didn't show up to court. She's now writing letters to the judge for P. Diddy, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about Miss Gina. Because somebody got to drag her. Okay, y'all. Hello, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, Gina, y'all, the word on the street is she then wrote the judge, begging the judge to let Diddy out because he is a changed man, y'all. How in the world is Diddy a changed man? Please tell me, y'all. Please, please, please. Now, for those of you that don't know who Gina is one of P. Diddy's girls, okay, y'all? And this is one that he did allegedly dogged out, and this came from her, not me, okay? So I guess it ain't allegedly, all right, y'all? She did an interview on Tasha K page, and she talked about how P. Diddy just basically put paws on her and all kind of stuff, y'all, while she was pregnant. And I don't know, did she lose the baby or did he make her get rid of the baby? I don't even know. But either way it go, he was putting paws on her while she was pregnant, y'all. This is what she told Tasha K in the world of how Diddy really is, how he treat women, how he treat her. And she sobbed and talked about how he just, and when she said he went in, she went in. I'm talking about basically, y'all, have y'all ever seen it before? Because I've seen it before, and it ain't a good look for a man to pretty much put them feet on somebody, stomp them out and all that stuff. This is what she claimed that Diddy did to her. Okay, y'all? And this is what we heard. She also was supposed to be a witness. When his trial started, she was one of the Janes. Jane Doe number 3 or something like that. 2, 1, 2, 3. Can't keep up with them, okay, y'all? She was one of them. She didn't show up to court. That Diddy and them got to her. And word on the street is he been promising us all kind of stuff. He been promising her. And like the dummy that she is believing all of this mess, thinking that Diddy is going to be a changed man when he get out. And that due to the fact that she was the one that, stood by him through this mess, and she didn't show up to court, and she this and that and that and this. But the thing of it is, Gina, you still gave a statement to the police on the things that he was doing to you. So even if you didn't show up to court, you still got a statement out here. You still got that video with Tasha K saying all the things that he did to your stupid butt, okay? Y'all, she didn't show up to court because she called herself going to defend Diddy. This is why she didn't come to court. And as soon as, they went into deliberations and all of that other stuff, we saw her pop out. Other than that, the feds allegedly couldn't find her. Now, Miss Gina, y'all, victim number 3 in the federal indictment who went MIA in the criminal case, just went to bat for P. Diddy in his bid to get out of jail pending his sentencing. Word on the street, y'all. There are new documents out right now that Gina wrote a letter to the judge in Diddy's criminal case supporting Diddy's motion for bail. This is what they're saying. They got part of the letter on here, y'all. Dear Your Honor, okay? And my name is Virginia Hunter, whatever, okay? I am writing as the person identified as victim 3 in this case. I have known P. Diddy for many, 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 many years in both a personal and professional capacity. From that experience, I have seen him primarily as a father, a family man, and a businessman, roles that he has always striven to uphold. I provide this letter to share my observations about his character and to respectfully request that the court permit his release on bond while the case proceeds. Y'all, I cannot believe this big dummy. Okay, y'all, I can't believe this big dummy. This is why so many people that be going through these little pop sessions with their boyfriends and stuff like that, a lot of people turn the other way because they cried wolf a million times. Oh, he did this, he did that, he did that. Take up for him. He get out, do the same thing to him again. Pause session, knocks upside the head, all that stuff. This is Gina, y'all. This is Gina. Now y'all wonder why he didn't want a baby bow. That baby wasn't gonna have no screws at all, okay? Because she ain't got none. She don't have enough sense to throw. Okay, y'all. She said, I acknowledge and respect that Mr. Combs stand accused and that the court must weigh public safety and the integrity of the legal process. At the same time, I believe it is important for the court to have a full picture of who he is beyond the allegations. Oh, I think we already know that, Gina. I can't believe that she would want this man out. Out of all the people that have came forward and been talking against him and this and that and that, and that, whose lives really is in danger right now because people testified, they have family members that he know about. If they can't get to them, he know where their family at. And this thing right here want to help get him out, y'all. Now it's okay if he having his possessions with her because apparently she must miss him, okay? But what about the safety of the other people? This is why I can't stand people like this, okay, y'all? She says our relationship, like many, was not always perfect. We experienced ups and downs, more downs than ups, okay, y'all? And mistakes were made, but he was willing to acknowledge his mistakes and make better decisions in the future. So I ain't gonna hit you 3 times. I'm gonna just hit you 2 times next time, okay? This is what making her life better is for him. When did Diddy take on responsibility of accountability for anything that he has done? Never. But this is what she's saying in this letter. She is such a dingbat. And now y'all see why certain people were picked that stuck around, that let him use and abuse them and basically, make business deals with them and all kind of stuff. Be entertained, record them for his entertainment and probably selling tapes and all kind of stuff as well. Now you see the people that he chose. Beautiful on the outside, ain't got no sense in the inside, y'all. This child is dumb as dirt, okay? She says over the years that followed, he made visible efforts to become a better person and to address the harm he had caused. Lord have mercy. By the time our relationship ended, okay, so she want to make it look like, okay, he broke up with somebody and they still got something good to say about him. This child is dumb as dirt. Never mind that he ain't promised her stuff. Never mind that they ain't threatened her. Okay, y'all, this is crazy. She says he embodied an energy of love, patience, and it was that love and patience when he was dragging Cassie down the hallway with no shoes on. Was that love and patience? Or was that racing down the hallway to catch up before she got to that elevator? Y'all, I can't with some of these victims. They just stupid. Some of them I can't even feel sorry for. Okay? Patience and gentleness that was markedly different from whatever. Okay, y'all, this is what she posted. Gina says she's known Diddy for years and that she's mostly seen him as a father and a family man and a businessman, not a criminal. Lord have mercy. That ain't what you said on Tasha K's show. I wish somebody send the judge to Tasha K's show. I hope he have seen it and ain't willing to just listen to this big dummy right here that don't care about letting this monster back out on the street. Because if she don't care about her own stuff, she definitely don't care about the other victims. I'm just going to put it out there. Like I told y'all, some of these people, I don't feel sorry for some of these people. I don't. I can't. Because the stupidity is a stupidity. I'm just going to put it out there. This makes no sense, y'all. And if you dealing with somebody like this that's dogging you out and doing you wrong and stuff like that, you don't stay with that person, y'all. You don't support that person. You don't do that. Especially when there's no change. There's been no change whatsoever. Even after he got locked up, he still do not want to be, forced to accept responsibility for the things that he has done. He still feel like he's innocent. They went leniently on him for the meanwhile. And he still feel like, they owe him something, that he is the man, that everything should go his way. And this is how he's feeling right now. I got 2 lesser charges. They dropped the other ones. So let me out of here. He's throwing a tantrum in the jail right now. trying to make them let him out. This just goes to show you this guy don't have no kind of guidance, and everybody know if he get out of there and do some stuff to some people, the courts know they're going to be held responsible for it, for letting this monster out in the first place. Y'all, all of these people that he really did some stuff to, that they really could have hammered this case in with, they didn't even use them. And I see why she got fired. The prosecutor that was the head of the prosecutor, I see why she got fired. Y'all, she didn't even try. We had Q from day 26 or whatever, their group. Q went to hang out with Diddy and has never been the same, y'all. He on all kind of pharmacy stuff. He's never been the same. Woke up, he had been given something. Woke up screaming with cameras on him, and he didn't testify. He woke up screaming with cameras facing him, being recorded, y'all. And he didn't even testify. And people are tripping about this prosecutor losing her job. She should have lost her job. There's so many people that could have came forward, that could have hammered this case in, and he would have been charged for everything. Okay? And they didn't call him, y'all. They didn't call him. And now this one right here, the scarecrow that ain't got a brain. Okay, y'all? She is rooting to get him back out. How dumb can you be? Did you listen to these women? No matter how dense, I'm just saying, as they are, did y'all listen to them? Did you? How he just manipulated them, gave them street pharmacy stuff, got his rocks off back, doing what he wished he could have did, because some of the men probably wasn't going to go for it. But if they had of, he would have been right there in that film footage with them. And ain't no telling if he ain't. Because just like you got these women that will take that little few dollars for this and that and that and this, you got guys out here that do it too. So don't believe that Diddy ain't did the same thing to guys that he did to them that ain't got enough sense to throw. This is crazy. The other female, the one that's attached to, another celebrity, baby mama, another celebrity, she was enjoying her 15 minutes of fame. She was walking around acting like she was a celebrity. You just got dragged in a courtroom. You got dragged for having packages. You got dragged for mingling, tingling with all these guys for years. Being recorded or not. If you didn't feel like doing it, you had to do it. And she was acting like she had won an Oscar. This is how the other one was acting in the streets after the court. After she sit there and said all the nasty crap that she went through. Packages after. I told y'all, the people that, word on the street, this guy gave people packages, word on the street. That alone could keep Diddy in their bad self. There's so many things that they could come at Diddy with, all different angles. It ain't just about these couple of little Jane Does. Here, it's a whole bunch of people. And his son out here fronting, y'all. Did you see the post of his son talking about his daddy coming home soon and this and that, and he ready to party? And I think that's a lie, because the one that looked just like him and act just like him, he glad he in there. He got freedom away from Diddy now. You do what he want now. He the man. Let him tell it. Okay, y'all? I told y'all that was a drip drop in training. They putting up posts talking about he's delusional now. P. Diddy's son. It's more to this than meets the eye, y'all. Either they want P. Diddy or they want somebody higher than P. Diddy right now. They want somebody even more than they want P. Diddy right now. And either they're going to use him to get him, or they're going to use him and they're going to keep both of them. Either way it go, something is brewing when it comes to this whole situation. Everybody is still anticipating. I'm so sick of this Diddy stuff. I don't know what to do right now. Because this should be over. He should be to get his life sentence and go about his business somewhere. Just like R. Kelly stuff was over real quick. This just prolonged, y'all. I'm so tired of it. For real, for real. This don't make sense. Months and months of Diddy. And when do he go back? Don't he go back to court in October, Halloween month? Are you serious? This don't look so good. Y'all, you remember they let another demon out for Halloween last year, Young Thug. I'm just saying, y'all. That was out here allegedly doing the same thing Diddy was doing, but not with the females, I don't guess. Okay? He just was running a alleged empire that was out here just running wild. Street associates. Taking people out. This is what they said when they arrested Young Thug. They said they had like over 50 bodies he was tied to. But yet and still he's out on the street right now, ain't he, y'all? So the only thing you can do is sit back and see what's going to take place with this situation. Is this all a show? Just to drain Diddy's pockets and then let him out? Like, what is this? Or do they really care about the victims that was harmed by this man? And they want to give them some kind of closure or justice. So that they don't have to go the rest of their lives looking over their shoulders because Diddy or his fixer, because he says Jay-Z is his fixer, may send some goons at you. So, stay tuned, y'all. That's all I can tell you. Stay tuned. This goofy right here is writing letters to the judge so that, Diddy can pick up where he left off at with pause session number 99. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me think about, this whole situation. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.